So hello guys, I am Aadi Jain and you are on our channel Scholars Corner by Adi. So today in our fourth session of studying, today I will teach you about a very important topic of maths. तो आज हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं मैथ्स का एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक जो है रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन। तो आपने अपने पुराने ग्रेड्स में भी पढ़ा होगा शायद से कि रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन होता क्या है और अपन रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन एंड हाउ रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन इज लाइक देयर। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट ratio and proportion. Guys, please subscribe our channel and show your full support. This video is very interesting and very useful to you. First, we'll understand what is a ratio. So, ratio means a comparison of numbers. You should have a notebook and a pen so you can note down. A comparison between numbers. I am writing numbers short form NOS. Numbers with the methods like subtraction or division. As you know that repeated subtraction is division, so we can do comparison between numbers with subtraction also and with division. And for example, I will tell you 6 is to 2, and you know that a ratio means division. So 6 is to 2 means that 6 is divided by 2. So we can write it in the simplest form like this. 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. So we can write it as 3 is to 1. 6 is to 2 in simplest form is 3 is to 1. So, and I am giving you another example. Convert it into the simplest form. 28 is to 14. Convert it into the simplest form. I will give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do 28 divided by 14. 14 1s are 14, 14 2s are 28. So the answer is 2 is to 1. The third example, 36 by 10. So we can convert it 36 by 10. And we can cut these both by 2, 18 by 5. And it cannot be simplified furthermore with only one factor. So the simplified ratio is 18 is to 5. And the ratio means division. And note these points in your notebook because it is very important for you. So let's proceed. Second, and the ratios are always compared in the same units. We cannot compare the ratio in different unit. If it can be simplified in the smaller unit, so we can simplify it in the smaller unit, then made a comparison. Thus, we have to convert both numbers of the ratio at the same and the common unit. The ratios are always compared in the same units. Same units. For example, you have to convert 20 paisa ratio 1 rupee. So how you will convert? You know that the paisa and rupees are in the different units. So you will convert 1 rupee into paisa. So how much paisa is 1 rupee? 100 paisa. So 20p is to 100p. And as we all know that ratio, as we all know in the upper paragraph, that ratio means division. So we will divide 20p by 100p. As you know that if there are two variables in division, we can cut these both. 0 by 0 and 2 ones are 2 and 2 5s are 10. So the simplified ratio is 1:5. So we can say that if there is 1 times of 20 paisa, then rupees 1 is 5 times of it. The ratio is a match of times and the comparison. So I am giving you another example, which is rupees 1 day is to 30 hours. You do it by yourself. I will see your answers if you are saying me the answer in the comment box. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. So 24 hours is to 30 hours. So 24h by 30h. So see, we can cancel hours by hours, and 24 we can cancel it by 2, so 12, and 30 by 2, so 15. And these both have the common factor of 3, 4 by 5. So the simplified ratio is 4:5. So, do you understand these ratios? I am giving you one question. Solve this question. Rupee 1500 is to rupees 10,000. First and the second is 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter is to 10 centimeter. Solve these questions and give me the answer in the comment box. Thank you. So we are moving further on. To proportion. You know that a ratio is a comparison. So a proportion is the equality of two ratios. Equality of two ratios. Like if there are two ratios, for example 3:9, and it is equal to 1:3. So these both ratios are equal. You can check it. 3 by 9, 1 by 3. So it is also equal to 1:3. So these both ratios are equal. So this equality of two ratios is known as a proportion. It is very important and an interesting topic, so you can understand it very easily. And it is denoted by a symbol like this. 2 columns. You know that in ratio there are 1 column. So in proportion the two ratios are equal. So there are 2 columns. And I am giving you one more example, like and the right, and the examples are 12:15, proportion 4:5. Check it if these both ratios are equal or not. To check this, we should know the places of the ratios. These are extremes, and this is the first and the second, third, fourth terms. These are the four terms of the ratio. The first and the last terms are known as the extremes, and the middle terms are known as means. And so hence you can see the 12:5 is a ratio of extremes, and 15:4 is the ratio of means. So there is a formula to check if the ratios are equal or not, and they are in proportion or not. If the quantities are A:B, proportion C:D, then A by B will equal be to C by D, or the product of extremes is equals to product of means. This is a very important formula. So we will do one. So we have to check this that it is in proportion or not. So let's do it. Let us take 12 as A, 5 as B, 15 as B, 4 as C, and 5 as D. So first we will do with the division method. 12 by 15 will equal be to 4 by 5. If we compare 12 by 15, we can simplify it by 3 and 3. So 3 by 4, 3 by 5. So no, it's not. 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are and 5s are, it's also 4. Sorry, it's a mistake of me. If I do these mistakes, so comment me or say me it in the email. So 4:5 is equal to 4:5, and we can check it by product of extremes is equal to means. Product of means. So the extremes are 12 and 5. 12 into 5 is equal to 15 into 4. 15 into 4. So see, 12 5s is equal to 60 and 15 4s is equal to 60. So these both ratios are equal, and these can be compared by a proportion. So I am giving you one more question. Solve it. Check whether these of the following proportion are proportional or not. 12 by 36 is to 2 by 4. Second rupees 20 is to 10 paisa. Proportion 10 liter is to 5 liters. And in the second question of this, you have to take first ratio and then convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, and in the second ratio you have to do like this only, convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, or you can simplify it, and then after simplifying write it in the comment box, or you can share me the answers if they are proportional or not. So we are moving to our next topic, finding the value of a variable in the following proportions. Finding x in proportions. So see, I am giving you a question. X is to 6, proportion 30 is to 5. So what we have to do? We know that the product of extremes is equal to product of means. So x into 5 will equal to 6 into 30. As you know that in equation rule we can transpose this to there in the form of division, and we can get the value of a variable. So 6 into 30 by 5. You can cut 30 by 5. So x is equal to 6 into 6, which is equal to 36. The value of x in this proportion is 36, and if you want to check, you can check it like this. 36 is to 6, proportion 30 is to 5. Simplify this. 36 by 6 is equal to 6 1 is 6, 6 6 is 36. So it is 6 by 6, 6 by 1, which is equal to 6, and 30 by 5, 1 is 6. So it is also 6 by 1, which is equal to 6, and 6 is equal to 6. So 6 is equal to 6, and this ratio is checked, and the value of x got is correct. If I give you another question, that x minus 3 is to 30, proportion 6 is to 12. So what you will do? First you will take x minus 3 into 12 is equal to 30 into 6. So you can do it. 12 x minus 3 is equal to 30 into 6. So 12 into x is equal to 12x. 12 3s are 36, minus 36 is equal to 30 into 6. And you can do 30 into 6, which is equal to 180. X minus 36 is equal to 180. So you will add this to there. So 12x is equal to 180 plus 36. So 12x is equal to 216. So x will equal to 216 by 12. 12 1 the. So x is equal to 18, and if we check this, so see, see, 18 minus 3 is to 30. 18 minus 3 is to 30. Proportion 6 is to 12. So we will do by product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 18 minus 3 into 12 will equal to 30 into 6. So 80 minus 3. So 12 into 15 will equal to 180. So 15 12s is 180 and 180 is equal to 180. So the value of x got is correct. The last topic of this session is finding the ratios and proportion in the given following word problems, and I am taking the reference of the book of Scenic School and the composite maths of grade 6th. So solve examples of the word problems of ratio proportion. So children, I had given you some questions of word problems of ratios and proportion. So start doing these questions in your rough notebook. I will also do with you. First, it is saying that the salaries of Vivek and Ram are rupees. RS means rupees 1400 and rupees 2500. So find the ratios of their salaries. So first, if you want to write the statements, you can write. I will also write. Vivek salary is equal to rupees 1400, comma, Ram's salary is rupees 2500. We have to find the ratios, and you will thought that there is not given that which ratio we have to find, Ram is to Vivek or Vivek is to Ram. So in these type of questions, which value is given first, we have to find the ratio like this only. So the salary of Vivek is given first and the salary of Ram is given after the salary of Vivek. So we will write rupees 1400 is to rupees 2500. So rupees 1400 divided by rupees 2500. So we can cut rupees by rupees, double zeros by double zero. And 14 and 25 cannot be simplified more. So their ratios are 14. So their ratios are 14 is to 25. And this is the final ratio of their salaries. The next question, second question. It's given that the ratio of number of boys and girls in a school are 2:5. If there are 350 students in the school, find the number of boys and girls. It's a tricky question. So I am telling you that the ratio of the boys to the girls is 2:5 and there are 350 students in the school. It's a tricky question, but we can do it very easily. See, the total students are 350. Boys, see, as you can see that 2:5 means the ratio of the times of boys is 2 times and the times of girls is 5 times. So we can write boys are 2. 2:5 it's there. So we can write the value of 2 as 2x and the value of 5 as 5x. Because there is not given any value, so we can take it as a variable.
So here x is a common factor of 2 and 5 because in proportion we compare. So there is always a common factor which can multiply both the numbers so that they can be in the same ratio.
And girls are 5x. So what you will do? You can simplify it like this. 2x is to 5x will equal to 350. 2x is to 5x is equal to 350. And you know that the total students are 350. So boys plus girls will equal to total student, which is 350. So we have the same variables, and as you know that same variables can be added. So 2x plus 5x will equal to 350. And it's very easy to find the value of the x. 7x will equal to 350. X will equal to 350 by 7.
Sorry, it was a glitch.
350 by 7. So 350 by 7 is equal to 50. So x will equal to 50. You got the value of x. You got the value of x, which is 50. So now let us find the value of 2x and 5x. 2x and 5x. First, 2x will equal to 2 into 50, which is equal to 100. So there are 100 boys, and 5x will equal to 5 into 50, which is equal to 250. So the number of boys are 100 and the number of girls are 250. And if you want to check that it is wrong or correct, and if you have to check that the ratio is correct or wrong, so 100 is to 250 is equal to 100 by 250, 0 by 0, and we can cut these both by the common factor of 5. 2 is to 5. So it is 2 is to 5, and in the question it's given that the number of boys to the ratio of girls is 2 is to 5. So this question answer, my answer in this question is correct. Now last, the third question. Divide rupees 500 between A, B and C in the ratio 8 is to 14 is to 13. So you will thought that you have to do with the proportion method, but not. We will not do it by the proportion method because we cannot find the fourth term, and if we take the fourth term as a variable, it will not occur because 500 is a different unit and these all ratios are different unit. So what we can do? Divide 500 in the ratio 8 is to 4 is to 13. So we had done that the addition of ratios make the number. So in this also we will do the same formula, that 400 will equal to 500 is equal to A is to B is to C in the ratios 8 is to 4 is to 13. And in that question
so here we can take x as a common factor of all of these. So let's continue for this.
So the common factor is x again. 4x is to 8x is to 4x is to 13x. So 8x plus 4x plus 13x is equal to 500. 25x is equal to 500. And you can find the value of x by mentally also. X will equal to 500 by 25, which is equal to 20. So 8x is equal to 8 into 20, which is equal to 160. This is the share of A. And 4x is equal to 4 into 20, which is the share of B, which is 80. And the last 13x, which is the share of C, is 13 into 20, which is equal to 260. So here we have the answers of A, B and C. And if we want to check, we can simplify it. 160 by 80, which is equal to 2 by 1, which is equal to 2 is to 1. and 8 is to 4 is equal to 2. 8 is to 4 is equal to 2 is to 1, and 13 and 260 remain 260, and their common factor is 20, so we will divide it by the common factor, which is equal to 20, and the ratio is 13. So you can see 2 is to 1 is to 13, which is equal to 8 is to 4 is to 13. So this is today's session, and we are ending it today.
I hope you liked the video. Please support and share the video. Thanks. Bye.